later on this afternoon, either in the swim, ski or the iron. But we turn our attention now to the men's. Paulie, we're missing the champion from last year, Adam Palmer, but what a field of men we've got established.
Oh, we're missing Adam Palmer. He was last year's winner here at Alex and also overall in the series, but Charlie Verco, Braden Casamento, the local boy here, Razor Casamento, he's an incredible board paddler, 2 times Australian board champion. Matt Bevilacqua's in there. Corey Fletcher, we know how quick he is up the beach. Odin Parrish, he's one of the young kids that he's just got a crazy fast start, Stu.
Yeah, as well as there, Noah Steiner of Wanda, Big Papa Pump, he's in there. He's the current series leader, so look for him from the Wanda Club. But we really like the look of the top end there, the northern end, with the likes of Matt Bevilacqua, Braden Casamento and Corey Fletcher. There's a lot of speed between those boys, and generally in a board race, Paulie, when they're together and you've got that sort of good alley, you tend to work together, don't you? Yeah,
look, in a board final of that sort of calibre, when you look down those first 6 names, Charlie Verco, Braden Casamento, Matt Bevilacqua, Corey Fletcher and Odin Parrish. Look, I could be wrong. I may give them the commentator's curse, but I dare say you're going to see those tops. The leaders are going to be going out from that northern end on that left end. It's going to be a very fast start from the boys on the left. The guys on the right will be looking over their left shoulder going, do we just back ourselves and punch it all the way to the first can, or do we try and hop over and take that inside wash, which will give them the inside turn at the first can? Both can be advantageous. We'll have to wait and see.
And look at this. We see some of the men line up and actually go to the north. So they've found something that they like the look of. And what would the reason be that they're going to the north now, Paulie?
If you have a look at the way that the cans are offset, so from bird's eye view, with that nor'east wind, the way that the starters and officials have offset the cans, they've actually done them all on an angle heading to the northeast. So as you stand on the beach, they've got those swim can, the next being the board as the green, and then, the 3 apexes at the back. They're all offset on a bit of a fan shape to the left. So the boys that are down the right-hand side, on top of that nor'east wind, they're backing themselves to let the start go, run in behind everyone and open up that degree of angle so they can get a better line to the cans.
Would you also say that there's a little bit of a bank on this southern side and they're maybe chasing that hole slightly?
Look, I just think it's a little bit, looks like it's a little bit more shallow actually on the northern side. On that left side there, they might get 1 or 2 more extra bunny hops, and I think they back themselves to be. We talked about how fast all the boys were on that left end. Maybe they want to be jumping onto their tail washers. We can see right now those guys on the left-hand side are leading that out. It looks to me like it's Charlie Verco of Newport is definitely leading that one out. It might be Matt Bevilacqua, might be on his left-hand side there. I can see Charlie Brooks was one of the boys that ran up behind, and he's actually only 2 wash rides back, and he's the furthest on the north there, Charlie Brooks. As we can see on the inside there, right beside Charlie Verco, that would appear to be, who's that? Is that Joel Piper?
It could be Joel Piper there on the inside. As we see the boys here, they're gonna take a similar line into the ocean as what the girls did. As we see there, that's Charlie Verco out in front. On his outside there is Zach Morris. He finished 3rd here last year, so he's one to watch as we come towards the finish. We see the Coogin Headland man in there as well. That'll be Josh Jones of Coogin Headland, and there's Charlie Brooks. Chucky Brooks has been in some great form in this early season, so watch for him to finish strong late. But where is Matt Bevilacqua? He is the best board paddler in this field on his day, and there he is, just turning that Shore and Partners can. So he's in about 5th or 6th right now, but someone is going for home. Someone has shot out of a gun.
Yeah, look, nobody's better than Bevy on those runs home, those little wind bumps. The Molokai to Oahu champion, he's very quick, but he's got a lot of work to do ahead of him yet. So we can see Braden Casamento is hunting back to the north there. He's not going down with the wind. He's trying to pull his line back to the north there. Charlie Brooks is in the mix there as well. We can see plenty of boys as we see a couple of guys getting some of those runners out the back there. They are hunting these little chops all the way, but it's Charlie Brooks up on the northern side. Looks like he's
as well on the southern side. We've got a wave. It looks like we're going to have about 5-6 leaders on this, but Charlie Brooks has gone a long way north, and he's found himself a nice little bump, and he's going to have a little way in. He's going to get joined by none other than Matt Bevilacqua, but it does look to me like Zach Morris might just have Charlie Verco through the middle might just have one there, but it's Odin Parrish. He's come from nowhere. He's found himself a little bump. He might just have enough to take this race, but there on the southern side we get joined. It's up and racing. It's going to be Newport versus Northcliffe, but it's Odin Parrish who's going to be out in front here, as we see as well. Tanner Linden come on through, but it's Odin Parrish, the champ. Matt Bevilacqua sneaks on through for 2nd, and isn't he pumped? The young man from Northcliffe, one of your former training partners, Paulie.
Yeah,
what a superstar.
He's becoming quite the well-rounded racer, isn't he, Hayden? We've seen how quick he is on the board. He did that then. He got out in front, sort of set his race up nicely, and he just hunted those runs the whole way home then. Bevy was a little bit further back than I think he got off to probably a little bit slower start than he would have liked to, but he made his way back through in those runs, and we can see how quick those young legs are up the beach against a slightly older Bevy. The young fella,
like that.
He's not going to like that. He's driving me home later, so maybe I might be catching the bus back to the Gold Coast tonight. But Hayden Parrish takes the cookies. How good is that? Let's hear from him now with Ali down on the beach.
I'm on the beach with the Open men's Summer Reserve Hayden Kelly Classic. You've taken it out in front of training partner Matt Bevilacqua. Hayden, tell us how it was out there.
Yeah, that was pretty tough, eh? Had a pretty average start. I saw the boys run across to the north, and I was like, oh no, I can't got boxed out, but held my ground. And you coming home, I had the back end speed.
As opposed to
have those young legs. Well done. Good luck for the rest of the day.
Cheers.